Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Mega Man 10. I was thinking about what to do for my next big Let's Play, and it was taking me a while, so I decided, why don't we play like a tinier game, which I've wanted to play for a long time. And then, while that's going on, I'll have ideas percolating along in my head. So I'm no stranger to the Mega Man franchise. I've already played the Game Boy Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge, as well as Mega Man X on my channel, but I haven't played any of the classic Mega Mans, which immediately makes me rethink that sentence, because Mega Man 10 came out in 2010, I believe, maybe 2009. Pretty sure 2010, though. And this is another one of those Capcom revival games, essentially, where, like, in 2008 they decided, okay, we're gonna make Mega Man 9, we're gonna make it in the NES style. So, 8-bit graphics, there's even options, or at least there were in Mega Man 9, to have, like, slowdown added to the game, or, like, screen flicker added to the game. I was a huge fan of Mega Man 9, so I picked up Mega Man 10 probably on opening day, and then just never really played it, which is frustrating to me because I'm a big fan of the franchise. So this is almost as blind as I've ever done a Let's Play. And you can see we can play Mega Man or Proto Man. I'm gonna stick to classic Mega Man. Proto Man, we don't need your shit here. We want normal or easy. Well, let's play normal because, I have a reputation to maintain. So as usual, we've got 8 Robot Masters here, and I don't know the exact boss order. Again, this is a fairly blind Mega Man run. But from the limited amount of time I spent with this, I'm pretty sure that Sheep Man was always my go-to. So again, this is those Mega Man Let's Plays that I've done before, they've been blind. Nah, maybe like 10% of them have been blind. Blind in the sense that I haven't played them in like 2 years before I did the Let's Play. These ones are pretty much going in fresh, although I did spend some time with it before release. Like if any of you watched my stream back when I had like 75 subscribers, you probably saw me play a little bit of Mega Man 10, but I definitely never finished it, and I'm pretty sure I never even came close. I remember this being harder than Mega Man 9, and when I expressed that opinion, people were like, nah man, Mega Man 10, fuck, just lost that life. Harder than Mega Man 9? No fucking way. Well, I happily have to disagree with you. Now, the reason that a blind Mega Man Let's Play can sort of work sometimes, at least for my style, is because a lot of the enemies and patterns are very similar from game to game. Like, these brain guys I'm pretty sure are new to me, but the shields that like went back and forth, those guys, definitely seen them before. So let's take a crack at them. And I'm hoping, like, I don't have Mega Man 10 skills, but I do have Mega Man skills. And I know girls only want a boyfriend with great skills. That was almost too close for comfort. Can't quite reach those. Now, for those of you who are, like, really unfamiliar with Mega Man, or just maybe familiar with the games after the NES versions, that big, like, black and yellow power-up up there is health. These over here are bolts, which we can use to, or nuts. I'm not much of a handyman. I felt bad about saying nuts on camera. We can use those to buy upgrades from the in-game store, which is kind of a new thing that Capcom did for Mega Man 9. I don't know, I never played Mega Man 7 or 8, so I can't say that that's a perfectly new addition in these more recent games, but I'm going to anyway. And the other power-up that you'll see are just weapon recharges. Let's drop down through here. Usually, if you have to unlock... That's a weapon power-up right there. If you have to unlock a secret path for something, you're going to get some interesting results. Let's put it that way. Okay. So it looks like this level has a mini-boss. We are playing Sheep Man. Why anyone would make a robot like a sheep... Oh, I remember this boss now. Okay. And probably get hit. Why anyone would make a robot like a sheep is beyond me. Wow, I'm getting my ass kicked. And pretty much that's how things go for me in Mega Man, at least, is that I'll get my ass kicked for like, I don't know, a dozen tries on a level, and then I'll finally figure it out. And I'll still get my ass kicked probably 2 or 3 times, but I'll figure it out after that. Looks like this guy's creating, little robot Metroids to come after me. I'm gonna play it a little bit cooler. I'm gonna choose my shots wisely and still get hit. You miss 100% of the sheep men you don't kill. Wayne Gretzky. Michael Scott. Oh, come on, don't block the platforms for me. I can't get out of there! Well, it looks like we're probably gonna die. Like, immediately. Might be able to get out one more set of hits. Please just die. Oh my god, I got 1 bar left. My battery's low. Come on, bring it on, baby. You can do this, Mega Man. Yes! Okay. Beating the mini-boss is huge because that will allow us to restart the level here if we die. And we will die. Probably very shortly, unless I get a health power-up. Considering I'm literally at only 1 bar right now. But just reaching that halfway point is huge. I mean, I suppose I don't know for sure if it's a halfway point, the game could totally butt-fuck me, but I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Let's put it that way. Jump up here, get the health, so those conveyor belts are power. Ah! The other thing about classic Mega Man, if you're not familiar with it, is that if you send an enemy off the screen by, like, walking off the screen, and then you come back, he'll be there. And he'll be fucking angry. Another huge health pickup, that's awesome. Saved us from having to go the bottom way, which looks more difficult. Alright, Brain Guy. He has now become some kind of monster, but I don't want to let them link up. Classic Mega Man 3 technique here. Looks like we have to power this up. Alright, so far so good. I honestly expected this to be more of a train wreck. I mean, maybe it will be when we get to the first boss, but I'm pretty confident that my boss order for Mega Man 10 started with Sheep Man, even if I never finished it. Alright, we got these block puzzles. Gotta watch this closely. Just walk off the edge. There we go. This isn't like some, how we say this? This isn't like some platformers or some action games where you see spikes and you're like, oh, spikes do damage. This is Mega Man, bitch. Spikes fucking kill your ass. Alright, more blocks. Definitely should have waited before going over here. Gotta watch out for that spike set, obviously. Normally with these floating blocks, you definitely want to take your fucking time. Saw that coming. Oh god, that was close. Okay, we'll watch out for Mr. Mouse Pointer. Shooting windows at me. Yeah, you gotta give it to Mega Man. Okay, there we go. I wanted to focus on the puzzle for a second. You gotta give it to the Mega Man franchise. Oh, I could have gotten that W tank, although refilling all my weapons doesn't really mean anything to me right now. Oh, okay. Oh god, I thought I landed on the spikes. Get out of there! That actually went much better than I expected, considering how much of a train wreck it looked like from the start. I'm gonna get hit by some of these, but there's a health power-up, so it's all good. Okay, Mr. Mouse Pointer. Like, the Mega Man franchise has been around for like 25 years now, 20 years. And they keep finding crazy robots. When will we see Yoshimi Man? Okay, so here we go, Sheep Man. If I remember anything about Sheep Man, he's like electricity, and he shoots clouds at you. Or maybe it's wool, I suppose, given his sheep-like nature. Now, you almost never beat a boss in Mega Man on the first try. So really, like, especially with all the lives that I have left right now, I'm just kind of trying to feel them out. Alright, you got a good setup for the clouds here. Oh, that's gonna hurt like a motherfucker still. And that one too! So far, pro dodging. Let's make our way away from the clouds. Don't shoot the electricity at me, you big dickhole! Fuck! The good news is when we restart, we will restart right at the boss. Oh, that was close. So even if we die here, we still have a good chance, I would say. Alright, I don't like my position here. It all worked out. And of course, I failed at dodging that. Oh, please. Okay, that was much better. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. I thought I had a chance there, but we'll try that again. If we can just take down Sheep Man. That's the hardest part for me in the Mega Man games, besides usually the Wily stages, is getting your foot in the door. Like when you start with just your Mega Buster, which is your default weapon, you're really handcuffed as to what you can do. But when you take out one boss, then that boss's weapon will allow you to take out other bosses, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that was a horrible position on my part. Okay, just try to separate the clouds. Get lucky. That's not lucky. Still managed to get out of the way, okay. And we're almost on even footing with this boss. Which is normally where I like to be. And of course, he'll immediately throw something out so that we're not on even footing much longer. This looks like a possibility, though. Very good cloud setup. And we're ahead of him. I don't like being this close to a boss. They can just throw out a projectile and murder your ass. Wow, we got very lucky there, and that could be what changes this. That could be what makes this actually possible. Oh, we gotta play it fucking cool. How does Fonzie play it? That was so stupid of me. But another pro dodge is gonna make this. Thank the fucking Lord. So now we get Sheep Man's sweet ass power up. If you could let me see it. I'm interested to see how these clouds are gonna help me. Alright. Explode into the atmosphere. Thunder Wool. It's my favorite Bruce Springsteen song. I was so close to doing a Bruce Springsteen impression there. Maybe I will. Nah, I don't know. That would be too embarrassing for me. Let's go back to the stage select. I was gonna do like one robot boss per video, but that's probably not gonna be consistent throughout this. Yeah. Who would Thunder be good against? Thunder against Chill? Thunder against Pump? Pump is water. I think Thunder would be better. So as you've noticed, this is definitely a little bit more, I don't want to say this word, but a little more casual than my other Let's Plays, where I would like very strictly regulate the episodes and be like, these have to be half an hour long. Each one has to contain, oh, get off of me. I hate you, Minor Helmet Man. These basically fuck with my traction, so I can't stop as easily, but they do disappear fairly quickly. Alright, Mr. Spider. I'll go for you. Gives me a little bit of health that I don't need, as well as some bolts. Upgrades you can buy from the store. Some of them make the game a little bit easier, some of them make the game a little bit harder. We'll talk about that when we get to it. Oh god! These guys are gonna block the pipes. They must also shoot, yeah. Because, you know, nothing in Mega Man has a mouth like that if it's not gonna shoot something at you. Okay, Mr. Minor Helmet Man. I don't want to deal with this. Okay. Get these bolts, even though I don't really want them. I'm not sure if those do damage, or maybe those latch onto you as well. I'm not interested in finding out. Alright, so we've got all these tiger shrimp here. Robot tiger shrimp. Robotics industry. Oh, don't fall down! Don't fall down! Oh, I should have seen that coming. That might be game over then, because I only had one life left. Oh, we got one more. I think we got one more anyway. We can check that in the back menu. We have 0 lives, so this might be our last attempt on video here. In which case, I'd say we got off to a fairly good start. I kind of expected to fail hard. So to come out and even kill a single Robot Master right off the bat, feels good to me, man. Now for those of you wondering, is this going to replace Isaac? Is this going to be like 20 years long? Absolutely not. Look at this, there's 8 levels. Each one is about 8 minutes long, apparently. If you're good at it. If you're not good at it, and I'm not necessarily good at it, they can probably take you much longer. Okay, I am just getting clusterfucked right here. Just kill this. Oh my god. Going way worse than last time already. Okay, so those do damage to you. I want to go. The top definitely seems to be the way to go here. Even though it did cost us some extra damage. That's a tough jump. Whatever. We'll do it the underwater way. Tiger Shrimp, get out of here. I really cannot afford to get these traction bullshits on my feet. Because if so, I will just fall off the edge very, very easily. Alright, so the water pushes us down, but we do have extra gravity. Extra gravity? That's not what I meant. We have a little bit of extra buoyancy from being in the water right now. So we should be able to make these jumps, although this one could be tricky. Oh, that was close. Alright, let's make our way through here. Get into the shortcut, or maybe it's a long cut, who knows. Spider robots. Robotics industry changed a lot in 20XX. Started making robots to scare the shit out of us. Okay, there's an extra life, which would be good to pick up, but I guess I could use R-Coil. I haven't even shown off R-Coil yet. I'm sure there are Mega Man purists out there that are watching this right now like, oh my god, this is the worst shit I've ever seen. Okay, there's Thunder Wool. I'll demonstrate that at some point, I guess. I'm not sure. Some of these weapons in Mega Man deplete in like 2 uses. So there's an extra life for us. We got Thunder Wool. Spider Robot! Get away! Go hang out with Tiger Shrimp Robot. Yeah, I should be using R-Coil to get past these... No! That's really bad. Would much prefer to go the top way around here, I think. Anyway, we did get the traction off of us, or the traction killer. Just gonna do some good shots here. It's like the turrets in The Binding of Isaac. Come on. Don't make me use Thunder Wool on you. I just trimmed my Thunder Wool yesterday. Oh, come the fuck on. There we go. Okay, now we can make some Tiger Shrimp Bot! Why is Tiger Shrimp Bot always such an asshole? Made you look. Okay. And we should be able to get these bolts, even if we have to use our coil. Our robot dog with a nice little spring on the back of it. Let's take as many of these guys out as we can. We're probably reaching... Oh, fuck. Now all those enemies are going to respawn. We're probably reaching the halfway point of the level if we haven't already reached it. Okay, so far so good. Ah, that's going to hit. Can I even make this jump? Answer, no. So, let's farm this guy for a second, see if he drops some health. Looks like he just dropped a weapon power up. This could be a tricky room. Just gonna keep firing here. Hopefully be able to take this guy out. There we go. Okay, now how are we gonna do this jump? I think our coil is just gonna bounce me off the ceiling. Yeah. Oh, just gotta be really tight, I guess. That's gonna hurt. If it hits. It won't. Now, these are like the tough Mega Man jumps. When you're in a platform like this and you gotta get up to the other platform in a very similar position. But our coil is gonna make this pretty easy for us, I suppose. Isn't there one gonna come up here? Suppose not. Usually in Mega Man, the tough way is actually the easy way because of the amount of shortcuts that you get, or the amount of health that you pick up along the way. Okay, Minor Helmet Man. Don't give me that traction bullshit. I've got a sneaking suspicion that we are fairly close to the boss here. Oh, okay. We do have that increased buoyancy, so we can pick up these guys, as long as we're shooting smart, which I definitely did not do there. Or there. Just walked right into him, essentially. But again, if we can get to the boss, then it's all good. Because we'll respawn, at least with one more attempt at the boss. And I have a feeling Thunder V Pump seems good. If we're going by Pokemon rules here. Come on. There we go. Got that Minor Man out of the way as soon as possible. Don't really need a weapon recharge. This is my... I feel like the left might be good. Oh, we're at the boss, though. Okay. We do have one life. Perfect. I feel like Thunder is going to be fantastic against this guy, but my Mega Man strategy is like always use the Mega Buster whenever possible. Save your weapons, even though there's weapon power-ups everywhere. This costs me innumerable numbers of lives, I promise you that. Alright, Pump Man, let's see your patterns first. Okay, you got a shield. Let's try some Thunder Wool on you, buddy. How do you like that? It didn't do any damage to you? Thunder Wool does no damage? That's bad for business. And I didn't even really get a clear look at his pattern, so I'd be surprised if I made it out of this one, okay? And Thunderwool is almost dead as well. Or almost out. Well, it's like 20% gone, but I don't have much else to offer here. Okay, so let's let him shoot his water out of his shield here. That'll hurt. And Thunderwool does nothing. It breaks through his shield, but it's useless. Totally fucking useless. Pump Man is gonna rape my butthole, and I'm gonna like it. Actually, his pattern doesn't seem that bad. He makes the shield. He does one small jump, one big oh, he's mixing it up now. I don't like that. Come on. Pump Man, don't be a dick. I got Thunderwool here, buddy. Oh, that was perfect dodging. I love that moment of denial when you're playing Mega Man and your weapon doesn't work against the boss, where you just spam it a few times. And you're like, I know it's gonna work! Thunder v Water! Thunder v Water! I can probably beat Pump Man with my Mega Buster, although... not this video. It is game over. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm gonna do a little bit of off-camera play just so there's a reduced trial and error in these videos, but there should still be a fair amount of failure, I'm expecting. Not as good at Mega Man as I am at Dark Souls, but anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.